Morning, Alexis back again with some more tips on how to prioritize your life and take care of you so that you can be there and be more present and able to care for everyone else in your life that you love. I shared yesterday some tips on or the idea behind prioritizing your own life before taking care of others, and how important it is to have your oxygen mask on first before you try and help others. And so today I'm going to start with some ideas of how you can do that. The basic idea behind prioritizing your life is basically that you are taking care of yourself, body, mind, spirit, the whole thing. And today I'm focusing on how you can take care of your body. One of the most common things I see in my patients and my challenge group clients is when they get super busy, overcommitted, overscheduled, that the first thing that goes is taking care of themselves physically. There's just no time to stop and work out, right? And that's when I see kind of those changes happening where the mood changes, and a lot of things kind of snowball until they're feeling really bad. And so, obviously, when we don't exercise or move our bodies, we're at risk for weight gain. That's an obvious one. But there's also things like risk of injury and chronic pain. Especially, the biggest thing I see is mood changes. I can't tell you, for me, I can tell you that one of the reasons I work out is so that I don't get arrested. My exercise is kind of what I refer to as my happy pill. It is my natural antidepressant. Oh my gosh, it is the best pill on the market, out there for so many ailments, especially, mood and anxiety and depression and that kind of thing. And seriously, when I don't work out, I'm just not as kind. I'm not patient with my kids and my husband. I just kind of let things get to me, and I'm not really as focused and productive. Seriously, I'll tell you, there's days when we're super busy and we've got a lot going on and I haven't got my workout in yet, and my husband will seriously stop me in my tracks and be like, you need to go exercise, because he sees me kind of escalating and my mood getting kind of bad, and he just knows how much better I do when I get my workout in every day. So like I said, working out is truly better than the best drug on the market. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today, of when you're starting to think about taking care of yourself and prioritizing your own needs, one of the easiest things to do is just move your body a little bit. But I know a lot of people worry about how to make it happen and how to get it done. So I've just got a few tips to share with you super quick on how you can make that happen and make that part of your day. So number one, you got to carve out time. There is never going to be enough time in the day. We don't have that magic, add an extra hour to our day button, unfortunately. So you have to carve it out. If you missed it, earlier, a week or two ago, I shared some tips, some time-saving mom hacks. So be sure to scroll back through my page here or look on my blog. I shared some tips on how to save you, up to an hour or two a day. So if you're doing that, you've got plenty of time to work out. And who needs 2 hours to work out? You don't even get 30 minutes, you're good. The other thing is, if you are doing all these things to save time, but you still just can't fit it in, you have to ask. You have to sit down with your family, you sit down with your husband and your kids, and you explain to them what you're doing, why you're doing it, that you're doing it so you can be a better mom for them and show up more for them, and ask for their help. And so, plus, it's just a great way to be a good example for your kids. Don't you want them to have this fitness part of their lifestyle and kind of ingrained in them even before they're adults, so they don't have to be going through any of these issues when they're older? So carve out the time. I know you can do it. You can find a way. I believe in you. Next, I would say is find something you love. If you hate whatever exercise you're doing, you're not going to follow through, obviously. If you're like me and have 2 left feet, do not join a Zumba class. Hello, I've tried those dance workouts and I suck. They just drive me crazy, so I don't do them. I don't bother. I find stuff I love. If you grew up playing tennis and you love tennis, by all means, find a tennis club or a group you can go play tennis with. Join a league, that kind of thing. just find something you love, because that will really set you up for success and get you much more prone to continue on with the activity. Next, I would say, is make it convenient. Before I had kids, I used to drive long ways to go find the best running trails, or drive to the fanciest gym in town that was like 40 minutes away, because it was just fancy and I thought it was the place to be. But I don't have that kind of time now. If I can't do it right here in this room, it doesn't get done. So make it convenient. There are plenty of programs online, on YouTube. Of course, my favorite is Beachbody On Demand. Netflix of Fitness. You can find hundreds of workouts right there. You stream right to your phone or computer, and you'll never get bored. Or make your own workout up. My favorites, when I don't have much time at all, are HIIT workouts. That's high intensity interval training. And so you can easily make those up on your own. You can jump over on my Instagram page, where I have a bunch of those posted. If you just hashtag HealthFitRx workouts. If you do that search, you'll find a bunch of my videos there. Also on my YouTube page, I have some. But finding something that is convenient, that's easy, make up your own. The HIIT workouts are super easy. Like I said, you can pick like 4 moves. So you do like an upper body and a lower body move, with or without weights, a cardio move, and an ab move. So you have those 4 moves. You do each one of them for about like 45 seconds, and then you rest for like 15 seconds. And then you repeat that whole cycle like 3, 4, 5 times for an amazing workout. And the key behind HIIT workouts is pushing really hard, so that you only have to do like 15 to 20 minutes. And so what better time to do that than when your kids are getting ready for school in the morning? Boom, there's your time. If they're using those awesome charts I shared earlier, you are good to go. They're going to get themselves ready, and you have your time right there. And then, lastly, I would say, get your family involved. For me, personally, exercise is my me time. That is my time to be alone, to kind of recenter myself, that kind of thing. But if you don't need that, find activities that the whole family can do. Sadly, we do feel a sense of guilt a lot of times when we're trying to take care of ourselves. And that's just one way to kind of, avoid that. So go on hikes, go on bike rides, take the dog for walks, play soccer, do some kind of activity that everybody likes. And then you're instilling this love of fitness for everybody at the same time. So, I will say that the hardest step is the first one, is just deciding to do it and committing to it. But just like anything, it gets easier the more you do it. And I assure you that once you start reaping the benefits of just feeling better, being more patient, and being able to give more, now that you've given just that little bit of time for yourself, you will be hooked. So I hope these tips help you, and I hope to see you taking time for you. If you do decide to start doing this, please share. Tell me that you've done it, because I really love to know that my tips are helpful to you. If you know somebody who is really struggling with this, please share this video with them, and share my blog with them for all sorts of other tips on how to take care of yourself and prioritize your own life. Tomorrow I'm going to come back with more ideas on how to care for your body, and I hope you will enjoy that. So have a great day.